Welcome, Cancer. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. This reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is a love reading. We'll take a look at relationships, love relationships, um, current situation, and influences around that. I have got the Wizard Tarot for the reading. I have the Radiant Wise for clarifying if needed. This is for mid-October through mid-November, next 30 days or so, give or take. So one more shuffle and we'll get started here, Cancer. What do our Cancers need to know? Also, please remember to hit that thumbs up button if you're enjoying the content. Share and subscribe, please, as well, if this reading resonates or if you think someone else might enjoy it. Okay, that's the sharing part. Current situation for our Cancers, please. Nine of Cups, past influence. Strength, present influence. Hierophant. Okay, negative. Page of Wands, positive. Ace of Swords, what you don't see. King of Wands, what to look for. Knight of Cups, unexpected. Sun, challenge. Five of Swords, future influence is Four of Swords. Outcome, Seven of Pentacles, where does this lead? Hermit, Eight of Cups, and King of Pentacles. Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. There is a feeling of there was something new here. I feel like it's you kind of in a daydreamy place because of the Nine of Cups in the current situation. This is, I believe, someone that you've really had to, that you really started something new with, maybe. Feels to me like there is a commitment coming in too with this Hierophant here. Anyway, in the past, though, I feel like you've really had to just kind of stand your ground a little bit, and the Strength card is putting all of your I don't feel like it's this being strong, and I don't. I feel like it's definitely subtle, but you had to stand up to something. And I know I normally don't get that with the Strength, but I am getting it here, like where you had to go, no, this is what I want, or this is what I need, or this is not working this way, or this is not. It's you having to be honest with yourself, and the Strength comes from saying that, like having to say this isn't working or this is not quite right. But I feel like with the Nine of Cups in your current situation is you really having pretty big aspirations here. There is something that you definitely want and that you're definitely dreaming about, and that you definitely, whether it's someone or a certain situation to work out a certain way. Let me clarify this Nine of Cups, please. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Moon, Nine of Swords, Three of Cups. There was something that was pretty unclear that caused you a lot of stress. But I feel like you're getting through that with the Three of Cups, and the Nine of Cups, of course, because it's like, I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to look for my dreams and my, whatever my desires are. I'm not giving up on them, even though things have felt very stressful. But with the Three of Cups, I feel like there is something here a situation that's coming in that's allowing you to have hope for something. There's something that you're very, very hopeful for. And with the Hierophant in your pr- present influence, I do, this can be a commitment, but I'm overall not getting that things are going to be committed yet. There's still some things that need to happen here because you do have the Four of Swords in the future influence. Tell me about the Hierophant. Ah, just a sec. I do this all the time. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I got the Four of Cups, Eight of Wands, and the World. I feel like things are coming together. Something that you've been really wishing for is there's going to be some kind of message here that finalizes something. I feel like the message is you reaching your goals because I do feel like the Hierophant's a very good energy that's going to be that is influencing your now, whether it's right now or soon. But I do feel like it comes from your dreams, and some kind of message allows you to understand what your goals really are and where you're really headed. And I feel like the Hierophant's just more of a true understanding. Like you develop a true understanding here. If not right now, you will very soon, um, of what's really happening in this situation. There's like a realization in your love life, whether it's um, how to move forward. I mean, it could be anything, definitely, but I do feel like it's how to move forward. Now, I would be a little weary. You do have the Page of Wands in your negative. This is saying that you may like jump towards a situation without really thinking about it. And because it's in the negative, I feel like it's a warning to be careful not to just jump into something. Your energy really wants to. And while that may not be, I think, let's go to the Ace of Swords in your positive. That's about clarity. That's about you being able to be articulate and communicate well. And with the Page of Wands in the negative, this is saying communicate before you jump in. Make an understanding before you jump in. There's something here that's asking you to be a little bit careful with just jumping and not really thinking about something. So just keep that in the back of your head. What you don't see is the King of Wands. I do feel like this is somebody that you don't see yet, and that may be looking at you in a love interest type way, because this is a love reading. So I do feel like that. Keep in mind the gender is non-specific. It doesn't have to be a male or a female, but it's in the what you don't see. So I do feel like there might be someone with eyes on you, or at least wanting to reach out. Tell me about the King of Wands. Three of Swords, Four of Swords. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. This could be someone where they're kind of feeling sad, but they're healing from that sadness and wanting to start again. Or it could be someone that's not necessarily starting again. It could be someone that could be you, someone that hurt you that you've healed from, and you're realizing now I can start over. But I feel like this is a person coming towards you or looking at you, wanting to have a new beginning with you. And the reason why I say a new beginning, I overall get the feeling it could be someone from the past because of the Three and Four of Swords. But the good thing is they've gone through the Three of Swords. They've gone through the Four of Swords. They're not in that position right now. However, in the challenge is the Five of Swords. So there is definitely an escalation here. Um, but I do feel like this is someone, and they were hurt, they were sad, but they're healing, and they would like to really start again. I get the overall feeling. I don't know if this is someone that you want. What to look for is the Knight of Cups. This would be a romantic situation, definitely. Something to look for, being the Knight of Cups. Look for that energy coming in. I think what this is saying is, even if this person comes in, make sure that they're the Knight of Cups to you. In other words, they're making you feel, um, the love, and that they're being genuine and true. And if it's not, it's asking you to look for that instead of taking something that maybe you really don't want. And I'm getting that feeling. Um, Knight of Cups, the World, Knight of Swords, Tower. This is definitely a change. There feels to me like there was an ending, but this is definitely coming back. There's someone coming back around, and this time it's different. Something has changed that's making this situation different. Um, Sometimes when I see the Knight of Swords with the Tower, I think of real chaos happening that brought in a change because of the Knight of Swords. So I do feel like like, be really careful here. Make sure that this Knight of Cups is really not just a daydream or an offer that's not real. Make sure that it's real. There's something here about this Tower that makes me really want to tell you to be very clear on things, and you can be articulate, so keep that in mind. But I feel like with these cards and that Knight of Cups, someone might be I'm getting the feeling it's not real, so be careful. I'm not saying it isn't for sure. I'm getting the feeling that it's not, um, because of the Knight of Swords and, well, the World, Knight of Swords, Tower. The Knight of Swords can be a real not nice person, and can be. Doesn't have to be. And the Tower is about like just this sudden change. And maybe this not nice person has become nice. And that could be too, because they've reached a goal and they've changed their attitude. So just be really cautious, and careful of this Knight of Cups. I'm not saying that because it could be them changing. It absolutely could be. But I would be just very cautious, because my overall gut, my intuition is telling me to be cautious. And it's not saying that you can't talk to them or totally dismiss them. I think the cautious comes from understanding. And I think that's going to be what's important moving forward. If this is someone offering you love, or someone that's truly changed, and people do change, their attitudes change, they grow up, they mature. So it could be something like that as well. We have the Sun in the unexpected, so there is definitely joy coming in unexpectedly for you. Tell me about this Sun. The Knight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. So it is definitely someone from the past, and it's going to make you feel like that. Something very joyful, a gift from the past, but there's that Knight of Cups again. And I feel like with that Queen of Pentacles, there is definitely, level up feeling. So be cautious, because you are going to feel very joyful here. Very joyful. And with these cards, I think everything is cool, but there is going to be a piece that's going to kind of remind you of the past. So keep an eye on that. You will be joyful for sure. Your challenge is the 5 of Swords. And then your future influence is the 4 of Swords. So I do feel like the challenge for you is how much energy do I put into this situation, into this relationship, into making it work, or do I walk away, or I just, it's really, the challenge isn't for you, it's more how much energy and how much fight do I put in. Um, because a part of you, I think because of that 6 of Cups, there's still that memory of the past that you're going to be, you need, not you're going to be, you need to understand something better. So the challenge is for you, how much energy do I put into this with that 5 of Swords? The 4 of Swords is your future influence. There is going to be healing here, especially if this is a relationship from the past. Things will work out in the sense that the healing is a good sign for me, I think, for you. When I say for me and how I'm feeling about the situation, I feel like you're going to have a better understanding too, but there's going to be a time out here. Anytime we have the 4 of Swords and an influence, it's kind of like a rest from things. And then the 7 of Pentacles, though, is the outcome. And this is you coming up with a plan to sustain something, to make something sustainable. The 7 of Pentacles to me is about things that need our constant attention to make them sustainable, like a garden, a crop of any kind. You need to water it, do all of the things. So it needs your attention regularly, not 100% of the time. And I think that's where this is leading, is you really putting your ideas together on how to move forward. And then there will be time where you will be searching for the right thing to do here, because you're looking for answers with the Hermit. So you will be looking for answers here. I don't see that the two of you are coming together right away, because I feel like you really need to make sure if this is the right thing. And that's what the Hermit is as well. And the 8 of Cups tells me that you're going to be, you may walk away. You may just say, no, I need something better. But I do like the fact that we have the King of Pentacles here as well, because this tells me that you will be, I feel like you will be meeting someone new, or this person levels up a lot. They mature, they grow up, they show that they can be stable. But I get the overall feeling you'll be walking away from this other situation and you'll be walking into a new situation. There is someone new on the horizon for you, for sure. Like this reading a lot. What is our advice? I do, because it shows that you're putting in the effort. The advice is the Knight of Pentacles. Take your time, be patient. Don't rush into anything. Remember that Page of Wands in your negative. Jumping into something is not necessarily going to bring you the most joy. So the cards are saying be patient with everything. What else do our Cancers need to know? 4 of Cups, 3 of Swords, the Devil. Be careful. So 4 of Cups, having your eyes set on something. I feel like there might be something in your past that you've been totally, completely stuck on with the Devil. And you've had your eyes set on that, and it made you pretty sad. There's something here that brought in sadness. But it does come from not a good place with the Devil, I don't feel. Sometimes I don't feel like the Devil's that bad, but I do feel like it could be, I feel like it might be you actually understanding what needs to happen with this situation that you're stuck on because of you having sadness in the past. I almost feel like this is a recognizing what you're really looking for. Four of Cups. Understand what you're looking for before just jumping in. So there you have it, Cancer. I hope this made some kind of sense, and let me know. And my boss is texting me anyway. Um, I have today off, but that's okay. Anyway, take care. Have a beautiful day. I appreciate you.